Hello, hello, and welcome to another Final Fantasy 1 stream. Should be fun today. Oh, I don't have my live split open. One sec. Get that right in here. Right on. So current PB is at 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 8 seconds, which is pretty good. It's on the leaderboard. I could have submitted it as a full run, but I wanted to get the time down just a little bit more before we do that. So right on. I guess as always I'll go over the stream rules before we begin. So stream rules are: rule number 1, I will never stream Final Fantasy 2 on this channel. Not gonna happen. Rule number 2, I'm allowed to play games that are not Final Fantasy. I just want to set that rule early. Rule number 3, this one's easy. Be nice. Hopefully everyone can follow that. And rule number 4, but can it beat Diamond Weapon? More on that later. I'll turn these off because I'm probably going to do that again. If everything is set up and ready to go, I believe we're ready to start. So we'll go new game. Make sure to make this guy a monk because I made that mistake before. And we will begin in 3... Oh, already gone. Whatever. A little scuffed at the start, but... Starting off with cutscenes, as it should be. So I'll be doing the same thing I did last time, where I'll be dropping a safety save once we finish the bridge cutscene, just because I don't want to have to restart a bunch of times, and I'll use that as my starting point, unless we get a really bad run, but the beginning of the game is kind of safe. I mean, relatively. Okay, first things first. Alright, let's go beat Garland. Oh, first we gotta go talk to the king. Not a bad first encounter. We'll take it. They're playing nice too. Oh, we do. We'll be level 2 going into the Garland then. Alright, Garland, don't be a dick. Alright, we got 2 cutscenes to sit through. Oh, right. I almost forgot the loot. That's so funny. Lost a little time there, but whatever. Right on. Okay. Cutscenes are done, so now we just continue with the run. I always do that. I shouldn't even really be taking this encounter. That was not worth it. Okay, a little scary, but whatever. There we go. Ouch. I should have ran. Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up? What's going on, Knife? Oh, you're on my, on Nightmare Rhino? That's funny. We just had our first reset, but it's okay because we dropped a safety save. It's because I got greedy and I took a fight that I shouldn't have. So we're off to a good start, but I mean, hey. We're still technically doing practice runs, so I'm not super upset about that. This is scary too. No, we run from this. Don't do it! Getting strats for animal farming? Nice. Okay, hopefully we can get some good encounters here, and we can get to the next town so we can fight some pirates. Should have just defended with that black mage, but whatever. Okay, level 4 is good. We just need to survive the next encounter. And we run. Hell yeah. The amount of detail seems inconsistent on the sprites. Yeah, maybe. I know that what they did was they took the original sprites from the like 1980 whatever. I'm gonna drop a safety save here. And hopefully these guys are chill. I mean, we're level 4, so we don't really have very much to worry about. But yeah, they made the sprites look like as much as possible to the original NES version, which I think is cool. Lost a minute on that because of resets, but I mean, hey. Oh, like my characters? Yeah, get out of my way, dude. I'm gonna take a safety nap here because the ocean can be scary. Yeah, so like our characters, this is their base form. There is a job advancement throughout the game, so like the warrior becomes a knight, the monk becomes a master, and the mages become wizards. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. So like they do get like a next form, but in this run we will not be doing that because that is slow. I shouldn't have done thunder with that guy, damn. What we really want to see when we're on the ocean here is buccaneers. That would be the best case scenario. But I'm going through quite a few of my thunders right now. We are getting good money though, so that's good. Aw, miss. No! Oh, why, dude? That's so brutal. That actually sucks a lot. Preemptive strike, we run. Okay, where's the church in this place? Right here? Wasting money. Yeah, so the Buccaneer fight that we want on the ocean has the high skill drop. So that's what we really want, is money right now, because we need to buy spells. So we might have to do a little bit of grinding, because we have not enough money right now. I mean, I could do it, but it's risky. Alright, let's do it. Let's just buy one thunder, and then we'll buy some items, and we're just gonna make a beeline for it. You have more health. Not by much, but you do have more health. Okay, so now we need to go to the item shop. So we're gonna want to buy... That's all I can buy. We'll do 8 potions and 2 antidotes. Ah! This is gonna be scary. If our black mage didn't die, we're gonna drop a quick save. If our black mage didn't die, that would be a very different situation. We run from wolves. Ugh, why, dude? Yeah, visit shops and rest at inns. That's one thing I really like about this route, is that you need to rest in inns because you need spell slots, right? So, whereas in fuck those guys, I'm not. Oh, that's brutal. You just one-shotted my black mage, dude. But yeah, so we actually rest in inns, whereas. This is a good encounter for experience and money, so I think we're gonna take it. But yeah, so we like rest at inns, we'll be picking up items and stuff along the way, we'll be going to shops. So there is quite a bit of that type of management, which I really like. I've done other runs before, like on the PSP version, you didn't stay at a single inn the entire time. But that's because we weren't, like back then on that route, spellcasting wasn't like a primary thing. Oh, so scary. And we run from wolves. Okay, so quick save. And we do a little beelining. Yeah, we'll fight these guys. Wow, my black mage got 1 HP. Love it. I don't think there's any pickups in this room. Ambushed is not good. I should be moving. What am I doing? Wasting time. I should have healed my Black Mage. This is terrifying. Good dodge. Good dodge. I'm just gonna quick save a bunch until we get out of here. Phoenix down. I don't want to fight these guys because they can do poison. Oh my god, he killed my warrior. That's fine. The warrior is okay. And then I want to go down here. Guys. It's pretty RNG heavy. I shouldn't have done that. The encounters are really cottage and a potion. And then I think, yeah, I just go this way. So a big part of this run is random encounters, as you can see. So knowing how to manage your random encounters, which encounters are worth taking, which encounters are you want to run from. Come on, dude. It's not this room. I went through the wrong room. Good thing we run from wolves. In terms of like items and drops, there's no RNG. Well, that's not necessarily true. There's one point where we could get a lucky drop and it would save us a pickup down the line. But other than that, everything that we'll be getting for like gear and stuff is predetermined. Got cottage and potion. Now I gotta fight these fucking Pisco demons. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. I got poisoned. Poisoned twice. We're just gonna have to deal. Okay. And then now we're going to attack. Okay, so our run is a little bit scuffed so far. This is why you want the warrior to be alive, is so that he can tank hits. Why did he do exactly my Black Mage's HP? I could still save time if I could just get through this fight. Okay, good. Rip. F's in chat. E. Brutal, dude. Brutal. I've really backed myself into a corner on this one. You know what? Let's resurrect him. Give him a potion. You guys have full health. Potion, potion. Okay, and we have no more potions. Preemptive strike? Of course, now is the time that I get a preemptive strike. Hell yeah. We clutched it. Now we just have to get the fuck out of here and survive. With no antidotes and no potions. Yeah, that's fine. Do your thing. Grind those animals. They will be statues soon. Once we get to the, why, dude? So mean. So there will be statues once we get to the Earth Cave, because that's the first place we can fight an enemy that can cause petrify. So as soon as we do, we will be statuifying the two frontliners. Just let me out of this dungeon, please. Those guys are slow, so they're easy to run from. Ugh. Brutal. Okay, but at least we're out. And I don't have any items. I have one cottage. Basically, just, yeah, we're just kind of not using the monk right now. Which is not ideal, but hey. Fuck you, wolves. Okay, so this boss can be a real troll if he decides to just be mean. Slow is fine. We can deal with slow. I mean, it kind of hampers our damage a little bit, but thunders are the bulk of our damage. Can we tank the Fyra? We cannot. If I was getting these bosses first try, I would be saving so much time. I think the scuffiness of this run started when the Black Mage died on the water, though. That was like the beginning of things not going properly. The Warrior still only does like 7 damage. That's gonna kill one of the Black Mages. That kills both of them. Yeah, so I have, on previous runs, when I got to Elfheim, I grinded on the water just to get a couple of good encounters and get a little extra money, and then that way I can have 2 Thundaras at this point instead of having just one, which just increases DPS, and I guess you would have a little bit more survivability. But that is something that I opted to not do because I thought I got lucky with an encounter. Dark is good. That's a good turn 1. That's fine. Kill a warrior. I don't care. Tank it. Tank it. And he's out of Thundaras. Okay, sure, man. Hell yeah. We saved time. We did it. That's a green split, baby. Now these black mages are going to be carrying everyone back to town, but that's fine. Okay. Now we dip. And we are going to be running from everything and just hoping to God that we get back to town. Safety save because I don't want to have to go back and fight Astos. Ambushed is not good. This is a really scary encounter. Yeah. Wiped us. Good dodge. Spending all my money resurrecting these guys. SMH. Spider ran. Just get me back to town, please. Thank you. Ugh, how much money do I have? 4K? That's rough, dude. Okay, so now we're going to want to go here. Buy the other Thundara. And we leave. Yes, every inn in the world is designed for specifically 4 people. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the prophecy said that 4 warriors of light would one day come and save the world from darkness. We're just gonna blast these guys with 2 Thundaras and call it a day. So nice. So that's the beauty of getting Thundara, is a lot of the encounters on the water now we can 1-turn, which is beautiful. But yeah, this is what we want. Buccaneers is what we want. This is a really good encounter. Is this a simulator? I mean, there's a time loop element, so like it's kind of a simulation. But yeah, so I think because of the prophecy that there were 4 warriors of light, every town just always made nice, got a free potion, hell yeah. Every town just made sure that they always have 4 beds available, because they knew that the warriors of light were gonna come. That was a pretty lucky run there. But if you played Stranger of Paradise, which is a RPG that's set in Final Fantasy I's world and follows the story of Jack Garland, in that they kind of say that it's a bit of a simulator, because it's like there's like science people who are like this ancient race of like angels basically, and they're trying to like prevent chaos from happening. So they just run the same world simulation over and over and over again. Almost forgot to grab the eye, or the Jolt tonic. Give her the eye. Later, Matoya. But yeah, Stranger of Paradise is a really crazy game. And it's so cool that it's just set in this world. And they really went for it. We will be taking this one. You defend, you do, Thundara. Nice, these guys are being nice with the potions. We'll do the same thing. Whew, we made it back to town. Okay, so now we're gonna want to go talk to this guy, the elf prince, who's currently in a coma, and the only way to get him out of the coma is to give him the Jolt tonic, which we had to go talk to the Matoya in order to get. Different animal table for the bots. That's cool. Do they have like any theming? Like, or do the monkeys have like specific ones, and then those like floating spike ball guys have different ones? No monkeys yet. So talking to the elf prince is good because he gives us the mystic key, which lets us open up different doors and chests throughout the world. And there's a few specific ones that we'll be going to. Because how is one of them a level? Oh yeah, I guess one of them's a level ahead because one died at the beginning. Yeah, so getting the mystic key is good because it opens up a lot of chests for us. And so we'll be taking certain specific ones so that we can get enough money. But the red dudes with guns that give all peacocks and ghosts and Sonic's levels and tigers are gorillas and... Okay, weird. I didn't mean to go here. I meant to go to the castle. Yo, Knife Gun, do you remember the time that I built this castle, Castle Corneria in Minecraft? Because that was a cool thing. So we actually got an upgrade for the warrior, so he gets a better sword and gloves. But he's going to be petrified soon, so he's not really going to need that gear for that much longer. Okay, so now we want to go back into here, because this is the last time we're going to be able to go to an item shop for a little while, because the next town just doesn't have an item shop. I could sell that cottage, but I kind of want to have it. So I need 31 of those. Ideally I could get 24 ethers, 5 antidotes, 2 golden needles, and 2 phoenix downs. Perfect. We're supposed to save the rest of our money for Melmond. We don't have any more money. That's okay. We'll be okay. So now, move on. Probably should have stayed at the inn, but whatever. We'll just stay at the inn once we get to the next town. We have some ethers now too, so if we need spell slots, we can kind of pump them. Sure, we'll take it. Just because I could use a little extra experience. Don't attack my black mages. The LOTR Tower of Obsidian, it might have been that server actually. I just built it because I thought it was cool. But like, yeah, if you don't have a frame of reference, it's kind of hard to tell like what you're looking at. But I thought it was really cool because since it's all like grid based, like it's all blocks, it was really easy to like do it one-to-one. I should not have casted 2 Thundaras on that guy, but hey, here we are. Which means we're gonna have to take an ether for those guys in order to have at least 1 Thundara each for the water section coming up. But that's okay, it's within the route. Talk to our boy Narek. That was really quiet there for a second. And then he leaves, and we're gonna go grab some chests in this room. I love picking up cool swords, and then it's like we're just gonna sell it right away. But also, like, the only person who can use a sword right now is our warrior, and they're not going to be alive for very much longer. I mean, he'll be alive, but he's going to be a bit of a statue. So I'm just going to use one of these. Nope, not ether. I'm going to use a tent. Get some spell slots. Coward. Safety. Yeah. For the chows? Yeah, I mean, that's what it is now, isn't it? It's just waiting for them to grow up. Didn't get any buccaneers on the water. Maybe I'll try for one more encounter, just because I do need extra gil. Meh. That's fine. Okay, so we are in Melmond. First things first, gotta sleep. Okay, so next we want to go to the armor shop. And we're going to want to sell some stuff. I could sell a cottage too. Because if I do sell a cottage, I could buy a ring. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to sell both those cottages. So I can buy a silver armlet. And then we're going to equip that on you, because you have lower HP, which will make him a little bit tankier. Two Firagas, and we're on the road. This is kind of a scary encounter, because if everyone gets paralyzed, we're totally boned. Run away, Black Mage. Oof. Yeah, it can fail. One of my 2 Phoenix Downs. Okay. Defend. I should have done 1 Thunder or 1 Thunder. Not optimal strats. I'm just gonna pump Thunders right now. Wow, that was a heavy hit. Oh, stupid bat. Ambush, this could be scary. Fuck it. I just want to survive this fight. I knew I should have just done a Thunder on that guy. Big level. Yeah, sure, I can go this way. I really should be dropping a quick save at some point, because this is getting a little bit dicey. So I want to go into this room and grab... Eee! All of RuneScape in Minecraft? That's an ambitious project. Some Coral Sword, tent, and some money. But for real though, I have been playing OSRS and I've been thoroughly enjoying my time there. So we're gonna... Those guys are good. We're just gonna go Leech and Ether. Quick save. And now this is the floor where we want to get some cockatrices. Defend. Getting some levels, that's good. Because we're gonna need to be able to cast Fire Raga soon. Oh boy. I really hope I can clear this. What, you're saying to grind rather than surviving fights? This is room I need to pick up some money. Nice, cockatrices. Get him. Petrify him. Yes. Perfect. Oh, I'm over time on the vampire. Yeah, so I mean, the key to this run is just get these black mages to the end, you know? Like, that's really what the goal is. So now, the cool thing about this setup is now we don't have to issue commands to the top two frontliners either. So like they're just time savers at this point because we don't have to worry about it. Two Thundaras, no. Yeah. Right. So the implication here is that these two black mages are just carrying around two statues everywhere they go. Actually, no. You'll defend. You Thundara. Yeah, so there are some reps that do that too, where like you can pick your 4 starters, but then you have like 2 or 3 of them die immediately. We're just gonna run from this because I don't care. Dead guys don't get experience. The one crucial thing about this setup is that in this version of the game, petrified characters still gain experience. Two fireballs. Easy. Lost some time, but hey. We're still doing practice runs, you know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely getting a little bit kind of loosey-goosey with like some encounters, and I'm like selling certain things, just trying to make like money values meet up and stuff. So like this is not the most like standard run of this game. Okay, I think I have enough MP to get out of here. Sure, you guys get a Fire Raga. Yeah, you can just power load. So like if you have 3 dead guys and 1 alive guy, he gets 4 times experience for the whole run. So he levels up really, really fast. Ambush, this is not good. Go statue tanks. Yeah, getting the Gill route is definitely very tight in this one. Can I do anything? out of my way, bat. Hopefully this doesn't eat both of my Thundaras. It did eat both my Thundaras. Yeah, and so on the topic of grinding money in this game, in like this Pixel Remaster version, we're gonna run from this one. You get so much money just from like playing the game normally that like at the end of the game you can just, you know, like on a normal playthrough you can buy 99 of every item. Like the last time I played this game like casually, like a full playthrough, I bought 99 cottages at the end of the game just because I could and for no other reason. So they really give you lots and lots of money in this game, which is nice, especially when we're doing speed runs like this where it's like, you know, we can manipulate it to our advantage. No, we're gonna run from this guy. Still gonna run. That's scary. I should have healed him before that. Okay. Get me out of this cave, dude. Do I have any spells left? Yeah, you get a Fire Raga. Nice. We're free. But yeah, on the topic of power leveling one character and having them get like just be the entire team, when I was younger and I used to play this game on the Game Boy Advance version, I did that one time where I just had one warrior alive and everyone else died at the very beginning. And he got to level 99 like really quickly, and then the problem with that was I kind of hit a point where he wasn't scaling anymore, like he wasn't getting any stronger and the game was still increasing in difficulty. This is a good encounter. These guys have a chance to drop an X potion, and if they do, then we can skip a pickup later on. And with a couple thunders, I guess. Nice try, cat. No X potion. Bummer. Right, so the problem that I had was he got super strong, but then got to level 99 and wasn't getting any better. And then I got all the way to the end boss of the game, but he just was not able to single character kill the end boss at level 99. It just wasn't possible to like both do enough damage and enough healing in order to sustain. It was not working. Yeah, we'll take it. Actually, you defend, you do a Fire Raga. Ah, those statue tanks are so clutch. Yeah, we'll do the same thing. So you kill him and then raise another guy, so then we have a level 1 party member late in the game by himself. I mean, you could do it where you raise another one and then it's like, okay, we'll just get this guy leveled up now. I think you could probably do it with 2 characters. That sounds like a fun challenge run idea, is to try to do it with just like 2 living guys. But you'd have to pick them pretty closely. I think probably like a warrior and a red mage would probably be a good team, because then warrior turns into knight, which gets some white magic later on in the game, and then your red mage could be like both your white magic and black magic guy. He's probably going to take 2 casts, so might as well. How many spells do I have? None? Do we run? 1 Thundara. That might do it. Perfect. Okay, things are looking good. We're getting some good experience. We're getting some good levels. We run from wolves. Okay, so you're just waiting for Chaz to wake up? That's cool, because we're going to fight one of the 4 fiends coming up here soon. The time split says 106, so I have 6 minutes to get down into the bottom of that dungeon. Which, I mean, is kind of possible. We're going to use a... Do I not have a cottage? I thought I had a cottage. We could make this work. Yeah, a cottage is a full heal. A tent gives you a set amount of HP, which we are currently under that HP value. So if you use a tent, it's basically a full heal at this point. But I think it only gives you 2 of each spell slot back. But that is pretty useful. So we can use that to get enough spell slots just to get through this dungeon, and then we'll just do a full heal before we fight the Lich with all the ethers that I have. Preemptive strike on 2 Minotaurs. Yeah, we're gonna double Thundara these guys. Hey, don't attack my black mages. Because I think when we get to the Lich, we're going to want to have, like, 3 Fire Raga casts on each one. So if we hit him with 6 Fire Ragas, that should be enough to do it. What percent complete? So we are about to fight the first of the 4 fiends, which kind of sounds like 25%, but we're actually probably further than that. I would say we're at about 40, almost 50% of the way through this run. Because it really speeds up in the back half. Like, once we kind of have everything we need, we'll, and especially towards the end, we will be not taking very many encounters. Like, once we hit the level threshold that we need, which is, we want to get the monk to level 32. So as soon as the monk is level 32, we don't need to fight any more encounters for the rest of the run. But that'll probably happen in the final dungeon. But like, yeah, once we kind of have everything that we need, we'll be able to kind of fly through the back half of the game. The nice thing though is that I don't think there are any more pickups in this dungeon, so it's literally just a run to the end. I don't have any spells left on that guy. Oh, I have 2 Fire Ragas. Okay, that's doable. We're gonna run away from this. Because I don't think 1 Fire Raga will do it. It might. Worth a shot, I guess. Hey. Hey! Can I clean them up with thunders? Is this a bad idea? Successful. Right, we want to make you play Ichigo versus the Masters? Yeah, because I used the maps from this game as the backdrops for that. Which is really funny. I should have healed before this fight, but whatever. One Thundara will clean them, but... Oh no! I guess a Firaga probably would have. Not optimal. We use music? That would make sense. This game has really good music. I mean, Final Fantasy games in general have really good music. Ugh. Coward. All Japanese games? Yeah, I mean, like... There's definitely Western games, too, that have really good music, but, like, I'm personally playing, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and that game has, like, absolutely incredible music. It's insane how good the music is in that game. I went the wrong way. Yeah, and Square Enix has an in-house orchestra that they use for like all their Final Fantasy games and stuff. And then, oh no, dude! Okay. That was scary. We only have one Phoenix down right now, so... having somebody die at this point is, like, not good. Does a Thundara kill these spiders? How many Firagas do I have on the other guy? Oh, he has full Firagas. Yeah, the LOZ Orchestra in Toronto, that sounds super fun. I would love to go see the Square Enix Orchestra because they play some real bangers. And they have, there's also another band, there's a guy, the composer for Final Fantasy XIV. He does a bunch of other games, like he was also the composer for Final Fantasy XVI. Masayoshi Soken. He has a band, and they play the music that they make for Final Fantasy XIV live in concert, and they go so hard. Can I clean up with 2 Thundaras? Save my Firagas for the boss here. Okay. Now we just gotta believe. Ryuji just hit 3,000 run? Hell yeah. That's like a meter and a half, right? Like he's got the full orange bar and like half of a red bar. Firaga to win. Close to the limit? Full red? Hell yeah. Nice. You avoided the sleep. Ouch. I did not mean to do that attack. Haste on himself is okay. Thundar to win. Hell yeah. Lost some time, but hey. Yeah, 3,000 run has got to be crazy. Like, when are we going to get to the point where the chows start breaking the races? See faster at important fight? Oh yeah. We are definitely I don't have any tents or anything. We're definitely like exploiting the bosses as much as we possibly can at this point. I just want to get back to town. It sucks because there's no item shop in Melmond, which means we can't buy like tents or anything. We just have to go with what we have right now. Sure. Ah, so nice. Yeah, they'll be back at 300 everything. That kind of sucks that you lose all that progress. Like they carry over like 10%, I think you were saying, which like, I mean, could make a big difference. And actually, I want to remove all of his gear because he doesn't need any gear right now. So now we'll go into sell, clothes, bronze gloves, saber, iron armor, crozier, coral sword. Okay, we got lots of money. We're gonna have to get a little lucky here because we don't have any more potions. We don't have any more ethers, but ethers should be fine. We should have enough. Oh, nice, a potion. Sweet. Because these Thundaros will wipe them out one turn, so. I mean, I think it's just faster to kill them than to run, to be honest. This is kind of scary. Yeah, the town is right there though, so I can kind of just throw my spells out. And we're about to go shopping at the item shop here, so we'll buy a bunch more ethers. So MP is not like the most important thing right now. At the end of the run, I'll buy 99 ethers, and then for the rest of the run after that, we can just cast as much as we want. We won't run out of ethers. Okay, so now we want to go here. We already sold everything, so now what do we want? Well, let's double check. Yeah, so we sold everything. So we want 40 high potions. $25 ethers. 5 antidotes. We'll buy 2 more Phoenix Downs. And a tent. Okay, now we go to the black magic shop. Buy 2 Thundagas. We still have 10k left over, which is nice. Talk to this guy, grab our canoe. With a white mage on the team, ethers would be all you need to keep the team alive? Yeah. Yeah, and so when you're doing like a normal playthrough, I find that the white mages are really good at healing, obviously, like that's their job. But it's almost more worth it just to use like potions outside of battle. And then save your like healing spells for when you're in battle, because when you're in battle, a potion isn't very useful. Like it doesn't heal for quite enough for it to be worth it. But when you're in battle, it's like you want to be able to cast your big healing spells. So we're just gonna drop a safety save here because the white crocodiles in this area love to snack on my black mages. Different volumes of spells. I think 1 Thundaga should clear these guys. No, eh? You know what? Nah. 2 snakes are not worth it. This guy is a little scary, so we're gonna hit him with 2 of those. White dragons can cast Ice Storm, and it just does like a blanket amount of damage to everybody, and it can be absolutely devastating. Ghosts are weak to fire for some reason. I don't really know why, but they are. Yeah, oh yeah, big time. There's absolutely an elemental advantage. Enemies are usually weak to one type of damage and strong to another, so you have to kind of figure out what's most effective on which enemies. A Mind Flayer. Get Thundaga. Definitely overkill. I didn't have to go that hard on them, but the Winter Wolves can also cast Ice Storm and are very scary. I don't want to use any more Thundagas or Firagas. Yeah, were they Ice Ghosts? I guess so. I don't know why Ghosts are weak to fire. It's super weird. Like, I understand when human enemies are weak to fire. Like, that checks out. We're gonna safety save here. This is a forced encounter, and it should be super simple, but it can also be scary because these guys can paralyze. So if you have your two mages paralyzed, they just keep taking turns. You don't get to do anything. Little spike floor action. Ambushed, not great. I should really heal my guys. So there's one chest in here we want to pick up. Will Thundara wipe these guys? No. Okay, so we want to... Oh my god, I'm running out of spells, guys. Two Thundaras should do it. Nice. So this should have 9,000 in it. Easy. Ow. I did not mean to do that. Nice. Okay, so the nice thing too we're about to get is the airship. Once we have the airship, that'll make getting around the world a lot faster, as you can imagine. And then we also don't have to deal with like very many overworld encounters, because we'll just be flying around. Oh, you still have Thundagus. Okay. I didn't really need to use that Thundara then, but whatever. I should have enough to get to... oh, bro! Rough. Is there a repel equivalent in Final Fantasy 1? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there is not. Like, you just have to take whatever encounters you get. There's no spell or anything that, like, reduces overworld encounters or anything like that. And no item as far as I remember. I mean... Okay, I mean, I'll take some Buccaneers. A little free cash money. How dare you? Okay. So this was the point where if we had gotten an X potion from one of those lesser tigers, we wouldn't have been able to skip a pickup here, but we're gonna have to do it because we need that X potion for the end of the game. But things are definitely going to speed up. So we're actually going to skip the second fiend for now. We're going to go straight to the third guy. And then that just kind of makes it so that when we do go back to the second fiend, after we've killed this third and fourth ones, I'm going to take a quick safety nap here. But yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about. Couple tempers. On my way, dude. Of course, this black magic shop is on the exact far side of town. Okay, so we have haste, we have temper. Those are two very key spells that will be coming in to play later on in the run. And we're going to want to grab these chests over here. An X potion, that's what we need. Money, money, money. And we run. can't remember what Remorazes are weak to. I don't think it's fire. It's definitely not fire. Probably weak to Blizzard. Oh, you got... Once Morel Harbor for swim-type animals, only got 5, and you only got the glitch once? Oof, dude. Yeah, it sucks that you have to do stamina so manually. Like, it'd be, ouch. It'd be nice if you could, like, level up their, stamina passively, you know? Apparently Fire Raga is not effective on those guys. There we go, that's better damage. I don't want to fight these guys. They're too tanky. I think a Thundara will wipe these guys. Yeah, it will. Oh my god, dude. This map is our Lost Woods, yeah. Spooky, scary, gross cave. Do not petrify my black mages. Don't do it. This is not shaping up to be my best speedrun ever. But hey, whatever. That's what speedrunning's all about. You know, they can't always be perfect runs. In fact, a lot of this is just getting the practice in, you know? Like, I really need to just enforce the muscle memory. Yeah, you can use a Fire Raga. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like my goal is to get sub 2 hours, but that is obviously not happening today. Ow, dude. But yeah, I mean, it's all just practice, you know? You just gotta get the runs in, and then eventually you get a good run where, like, everything's lining up. Nice. Oh yeah, and I want to equip that ribbon on you. Ribbons are sweet because they prevent all status ailments. So you don't get affected by like paralysis or poison or blind or slow. Slow I'm not 100% sure about, but most generic status ailments no longer affect that character for the rest of the run. hour for casual players, yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, this game isn't super long to begin with. Like, if you know what you're doing, this run will take typically about, like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna defend. And we're gonna hope that one Thundaga clears this out. But like normally this, oh okay, that kind of worked out. Normally this run would take about like 15 hours if it's your like first playthrough and you don't know what you're doing. I would say 15 hours would be a safe bet. An experienced player, like if you know what you're doing and you're still playing it casually, that really hurt. I would say probably closer to 10. Like when I got the Pixel Remaster, my first playthrough was about 8 hours. But that's because I know where to go and what to do and who to talk to. So next we're going to want to go here and talk to this guy. And hopefully get good encounters. Preemptive strike, we're just gonna yeah, the airship rips, dude. So we're gonna want to buy that ferry, but then you can actually talk to him again. And then we can buy some of those. Do I have anything to sell? Wizard staff. Defender. You would think like, oh, why wouldn't you use a wizard staff on your black mage, right? That would make them stronger, right? Incorrect. This game does not have an intelligence stat. I mean, it does, but it doesn't matter. Now I want to go over here to Gaia. Oops. Okay, and the first stop we're going to want to make... Oh yeah, right. We got a cinematic. But yeah, so this game, the intelligence stat, it doesn't get affected by equipment. So it's kind of one of those things where you would think a wizard staff would be good, but it actually doesn't do anything. But if you, there are mods for this game, like, because there's mods for every game. But I was playing with the Memoria mod installed, which just kind of, it gives you like access to a couple things within the game. I'm gonna buy 2 protect wings. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, number 1, we want ethers. All the ethers. And a bunch of high potions. And a safety phoenix down. And I'm gonna buy 2 tents and a cottage. Let's just go for it. Okay, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so now we need to go talk to the ferry. Spot again. Nice. Okay, so now we're just gonna go straight to the dungeon. Because we don't need anything else here. Okay, now hopefully we can get this dungeon done pretty quick. I know pretty much exactly where I'm going. This is a big dungeon too where all of the enemies, I think like every group of enemies has something that they're weak to. So as long as you're capitalizing on the weaknesses, this should be pretty quick. So it should be able to one turn clear everything. Because even if I'm using both mages, that's still a one turn clear. Not really worth it, but whatever. Coward. Ouch, dude. Okay, so in this room we're going to want to grab... Nope. Yeah. So that arm light goes on this guy. This floor is nice because there's no encounters. We got the Rosetta Stone. Yay. Oh, double Thundaga is not what I meant to do, but hey, whatever. We have 99 ethers, so I really don't need to be conserving MP for the rest of the run. Like, I have enough to get me through. But if it's going to take 2 casts anyway to kill this guy, I might as well just do Thundaras. Yeah, so it is lightning. Okay, good to know. It's not this room, is it? No. No, it's not. The levels are starting to get there. 25 is pretty good. Ouch. Get Thundaga. Okay, so now we're going to want to grab an item in here. Ouch. Okay, so now we get the Giant's Glove from here. That is a very key item. The Giant's Glove is going to be crucial at the end of the run. Will 2 Thundaras wipe these guys? Probably. No, not that room, this room. And so it's funny, this room actually has a ambushed is rough, dude. Hey. Hey, dude. Don't do that. So this room has a spike tile on it. You're supposed to fight that guy, but we're not gonna do that. Later. It's funny when you know like which chest you want, right? This way, and then up this way. Oh, he's out of attacks. We're just gonna max these guys out. Because we're gonna need as many Thundara casts as we can coming up. Or Thundaga. Hey. Oh my god, of course we get an encounter right before. attack on the warrior is what we want to see. Hell yeah. That is 2 out of the 4 fiends down. No, man, all good. Do your thing. Gotta get those chows up, dude. Yeah, 4 out of fiends. We're, like, I guess technically at the 50% mark, but, like, as you can tell by my splits, it's not gonna take twice as long to get there. I don't think it's worth fighting these guys right now. Oh, I hit defend, not flee. I'm an idiot. Okay. I've definitely forgotten to do this too, so... right, no, now I need to... Right, that's what I almost forgot. I went to the wrong place again. Yeah, hitting 3k stats is wild. Okay, we're gonna take a safety nap, which we don't really need to do, but whatever. So now we need to give this guy the Rosetta Stone that we found in the last dungeon. And it has the transcript of an ancient language on it, Lithuanian. And so you give this guy the tablet, and then like 5 seconds later, he teaches you how to speak Lithuanian. And, you know, a little couple nods later. And now we are fluent in Lithuanian. Because that's how language works. Yeah. You just gotta find a magic rock, or an ancient rock with writing on it, and then find a guy to teach you, and he'll teach you in like 5 seconds. Now some well-placed Firagas should clear out everything in this area. Ambush, this is scary. Doesn't look like a lot of damage, but if they all spam it, it like really adds up. But we got lucky. So now we can talk to these guys who are like an ancient civilization, but they're still here for some reason. He gives me a magic chime. Out of my way, dude. And we're gone. Nice. Alright, now we're going to want to go park our ship right here. And we can walk straight into the next dungeon. Okay, well, I didn't anticipate that. I'm gonna use that tent that I bought. Try to save a couple ethers here and there. We're already coming up on the next split, but this dungeon luckily is pretty quick. I'm pretty sure it's Blizzaga for these guys. Yep. And no, that is not the blue dragon on the split. That's just another blue dragon. Whatever. I don't need a quick save for him. I know what I'm doing. Preemptive strike? Hell yeah. Okay, so there's one pickup to make in this dungeon. That's the third and final ribbon we'll be getting. Which chest is it? This one? Yeah. Ambushed, oof. Okay, that did work. I wonder what's effective on a fire hydra. Level 29. We're actually already almost at our level goal. So that means that, like, the final dungeon, we're not going to have to fight that many random encounters. Depends on what we get on this floor, I think. Nice. So this boss fight actually marks a turn in our strategy. So up until now, we've just been targeting specific weaknesses. I hope Fire Auger works on these guys. Because like up until this point, it's been just effective to just target the boss's weakness and just hammer them with Black Mage spells. But Tiamat's the first boss that has a big enough health pool where it's actually faster to start to utilize our monk. So we're gonna want to use a gold needle on him now. And then high potion everybody back to full health. And we might as well use ethers. And then we're actually going to want to swap him with him, because at this point we would like our monk to not get hit. Yes, so our monk is finally not a statue. He has come back to life. The warrior, however, will be a statue for the rest of the run. Okay. Thunderbolt is not a good turn one. Okay, whatever. And then now what we're going to do is we're actually just going to pop a high potion on him. Oof. Two Thunderbolts is like just a wipe. Oh, I forgot to reorganize them, whatever. Yeah, poison gas is not ideal either. Any like group AoEs is kind of tough. Can we tank it? Yes, we can. Nice, auto attack on the warrior. That's what we love to see. And he's doing damage. Easy peasy. Let's go. That's 3 out of 4 fiends down. The last one is actually the second one that you would normally do. So as you can probably imagine, it's going to be really easy. And the nice thing about that dungeon too is we kind of have everything that we need now for the rest of the run. So we're not going to pick anything up in the next dungeon. We're just going to be running straight through, and we're not going to be fighting any encounters because they are too low level for us to be worthwhile. So now we're going to use that other tent. Preemptive strike. See you later. I'll go up this way. And the nice thing about this dungeon too, what actually kind of works out, is since Or like this dungeon has a bunch of lava tiles, and the lava tiles do damage to you when you walk on them. But they're also free of encounters, so we want to try to stay on the damage tiles as much as possible in this dungeon. And if people get really low health, I might heal them up, just because some enemies can cast Blaze, which does AoE damage. And it's not very much, but it's still, like, if everyone has like really low health from the damage tiles, from the spike tiles, then that could actually be, yeah, we're damage boosting, exactly. So if everyone gets down to like 10 HP, I'll heal up. We do have a couple extra Phoenix Downs though, if we absolutely need to. And our level route is actually looking really good, so if somebody dies, it's not the end of the world right now. Hey, dude. Well. Also, our warrior is going to have 1 HP for the rest of the run. Because you can't even heal them when they're petrified, but they also can't take damage, so he's just always going to have 1 HP. And we're going to move this guy down here now. Luckily, she does not hurt very much, because she's super low level. Well, not super low level, like you probably would want to be around this level when you're first fighting Marilyn. I fucked up, but it's okay. Just gonna throw in an extra temper on that guy and then start attacking. Ugh, so this is not the best run ever. I mean, I'm at plus 2 minutes on like every split. But hey, I mean, that's all 4 fiends done, so now we just have to run into the last dungeon. Use that cottage. $99 on everything on all 3 guys except for stamina? Hell yeah, dude. So this is the first dungeon in the game, and I can't believe that these fucking skeletons are gonna try to come at us right now. Our HP values are looking good. You want the black mages to have 250 HP going into the final fight, just so that they can tank a couple hits. The monk we want to have over 300 HP, which we have. So we're pretty much at the HP values that we want. In the final dungeon, I will be taking random encounters up until level 32. But as soon as that monk hits level 32, we're not doing any more encounters. And that's only because the monk has damage scaling on certain level increments. And the last one that's relevant for us is level 32. Yeah, let's get this W. Hopefully the end boss decides to not be a dick, because he can be a real pain in the ass. Level 30. Yeah. Can't remember what's effective on these guys, so we're gonna try 2 spells. Nope, not that way. What am I doing? I was looking at chat. The end boss of Sonic Adventure 2 is nothing. I mean, yeah, but it's rad, right? Like, it's a really cool set piece, which is often what you want out of a game like that. Oh my god, these guys hit so hard. I should really be paying attention to what's doing the most damage to these guys. So it looks like Thundaga. Yeah. Preemptive strike, hell yeah. Oh wait, I want this treasure chest. And that is the final pickup of the run. This is also where the loot comes in handy, which I almost forgot at the beginning of the run. Level 31. Ow. That's fine, we can tank those. I mean, I guess this is kind of my fault because I put that Black Mage in the second slot. Specifically so that he would take hits meant for the monk. And he has enough HP at this point, so levels for the Black Mage are not really the most relevant thing. Level 32, that's it. We're running from everything else. Yeah, they're clearly flying type. Yeah, of course. The chimeras, I assume. They do have wings, but they're super resistant to fire, and I think they're kind of resistant to lightning. Nice. Easy run. No, this is the first boss out of the boss rush. So now we got to do the 4 fiends again. So now we're doing the Lich, then we do Marilyn. Oh, why did I defend on the monk? So stupid, dude. Did he just wipe me because of that? Brutal, dude. Yeah, could you imagine? That's the end boss. He just fucking kicked the shit out of me. No, it's gonna be a lot of that probably. So turn 1 flare is typically a reset. Hopefully we get lucky on this Lich's attack. Auto attack on the warrior is exactly what we wanted to see. And we defend, defend, and attack. Stop, perfect. That'll wipe us. Well, let's just see. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, I suppose it's an intentional 1 HP. It's more so just that I can't heal him even if I wanted to. Oh my god, dude, stop doing turn 1 flares. It's not cool. Warp is okay. Yeah, I know, he's being a dick. So rude. I've never had this fight block me like this before. This has never been a problem. That's okay. He just really doesn't like that black mage. Kill, nice. Because we have ribbons on, so that doesn't do any damage. Stop, nice. Ouch. I still saved a minute on that last split, so I mean, doing pretty good. Oh my god, guys. Nice. Hey guys, see you later. These guys can be mean. Turn 1 Thundaras, okay. Turn 2 Thundara is also okay. Turn 3 Thundara is also okay. Bringing that time back down. I'm just gonna Thundog at these guys because they're fucking terrifying. That was definitely the right move. Because I just had a vision of trying to run away from those guys and just getting destroyed. Okay. Not gonna work. Turn 1 Blizzard is fine. Those low damaging attacks are like kind of what we want. Is good. Poison gas could hurt. We're okay. Survive. Yeah, green splits are so last year. What you want are yellow splits, obviously. Yeah, almost had it. Thunderbolt on turn 1 sucks. Like, that does a lot of damage. fire res, okay. Go for it. You can do it. Hell yeah. That's it. We're done. Like, this is the end boss fight. So we're definitely not done, because this guy can really fuck with me. But yeah, this is it. Alright, let's do it, Chaos. Oh, it's Garland, the first boss of the game, the first enemy that we had to fight. How is that possible? That's crazy. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to use Giant's Tonics. I'm not doing it. Yeah, the final boss encounter, for sure. That's what it's for. It's like the edge of space. It's like the platform goes out a little bit, and then there's just a cosmos beyond it. It's like the perfect setting for a final boss fight. And then you use Giant's Gloves. God damn it, dude. It's not even like he's doing the worst things. He's just punching that black mage and fucking killing him in one shot. Turn 1 Firagas? Okay. Haste on himself is really bad. Zara is like the best case scenario. So now our monk is at 999 HP, which is the maximum for the game. So at this point, we just want to temper as much as we possibly can. I'm going to throw out a safety potion on him. That's a KO. Okay, we're gonna have to drink that elixir, but it's a good thing that we have it. I think that's as many as we want to do, so now you're gonna put that elixir on him, and you're gonna start punching. Tank it, dude, you can survive. Yes. We're hitting 28k. Perfect. Good miss. $36k. Survive. You can tank it. Kill him. Oh my god, dude, this is it. Time. Let's go. That was awesome. Oh, that was really tight. Both black mages are down. My monk only has 100 HP. But we did it. I could see it. I was like, we just had to survive that last attack because we were doing enough damage. And he can heal himself for like 9999, which is really annoying. And he didn't do that at all, so... Yeah, wow. That was really intense. That was a really intense end to that. But like, I've had runs where like Chaos takes me like half an hour. Just because he doesn't want to cooperate and he just keeps doing like really mean stuff early on. And you just got to keep resetting. So I'm really happy with that. That was really good. It was only like 5 minutes we spent on Chaos. So like pretty good. And like that's 5 minutes behind my PB. So, you know, I just got to keep grinding and I'll get those times down. Yeah, it went pretty well. Like it was only like what, like 4 attempts? 3 or 4 attempts to get to the final boss, which is pretty good. Right on. So while this goes, yeah, 4th one for the win. That's what I think it was too. So Knife Gun, you're new to the stream. You haven't seen my stream rules yet. So it's something that I usually do at the top of the stream. So, but today I'll do it as the closer, just so you can see. So we'll go over to the rules page. So these are my stream rules. Rule number 1. I will never stream Final Fantasy II on this channel. It's never going to happen. So don't ask. Rule number 2. I'm allowed to play games that are not Final Fantasy. I just want to establish that as a rule early on. Like if I want to play, I can play whatever I want here. It's just, we're starting out with the Final Fantasy theme. I mean, that is the name of the channel. Rule number 3. This is an easy one. Be nice. Except, well, Chaos was actually kind of nice there. So he did, in fact, follow the rules. And rule number 4, but can it beat Diamond Weapon? So, I mean, that's the rules of the stream. So I think those are pretty good tenets to live by. Diamond? Yeah. Oh, can it beat Diamond Weapon? Like a Diamond Weapon? That's funny. Yes. So no, nothing can beat a Diamond Weapon, technically. I mean, an enchanted Diamond Weapon, but that's still, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. I got a bunch of running around I got to do now, so time to eat some lunch, and then I'm heading out on the road. Normally what I want to start doing is I want to keep doing a speed run on Wednesday morning. I'll actually make a schedule this time for next week. You're doing chows every 2 hours all day? Yeah, wow. I mean, sometimes you gotta just babysit some chows. But so what I want to do on the stream, I want to keep Final Fantasy 1 speed runs on Wednesday morning just for a while. Just because I want to at least get one run in a week, just to be kind of getting the practice and stuff. I would like to do more, hopefully, like maybe on a Monday or something after work I could do it. But that's hard to say. That's kind of hit or miss. But what I want to start doing is on Thursday mornings, I want to start playing Final Fantasy V. Because I've never beaten Final Fantasy V. So that'll be a goal on this stream, is to get to the end of that game and finish it off. And I want to do all the optional content in it as well. So I want to start doing that on Thursday mornings. But this week, I haven't had any time at all to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. which is what I'm really, really into. So tomorrow's my day off and I have a clear day. So I'm just going to be playing Rebirth tomorrow. But next week, I will be back on Wednesday morning for more Final Fantasy 1 speedruns, and then Thursday morning, I'll be doing Final Fantasy 5. Rebirth on stream? No, unfortunately, because I don't have a capture card, so there's no way for me to get the footage from my PlayStation 5 onto my computer right now, so I need to get a capture card. And also, for like the first playthrough of a game like that, I'm going to want to just kind of do it on my own. I mean, that would be cool. I remember that old Elgato one. I used to have it. That might be the one that you have there, is the older Elgato. So, I mean, if that's one that I already sent you in the past, then yeah, send it on back. If it's not, if you got it on your own, then we can talk about it later. But I'm pretty sure I definitely had one, but I haven't had it for a while now. No, I didn't send you that one because I know I sent you the microphone, which is all yours. You can have that one because my microphone right now is pretty good. Yeah. I gotta see if I can find that Elgato then, because it's got to be somewhere in my house. I might have given it to my buddy Scott though, because we bought it when we were doing our streaming thing before. Yeah, you think you bought both your Elgatos? That would make sense. It was just a thought because I have a feeling that I like gave it to somebody, but it might have just been Scott. Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, I can send you my my postal code after the stream here, and then I mean, I wouldn't want to put you out, but if you're not going to be using two of them, I could definitely use it. And I'm probably going to have to get a camera at some point so I can show myself to the world. But I mean, not that I really care about that, but if it might get more viewer retention, then maybe I'll do it. Yeah, I'll just dox myself. I'll put my street address and my mailing address in the chat. Yeah. One thing that I did notice on your streams that you do is you have the chat directly on the stream. And it's not that I'm opposed to that. Like, I kind of want to set it up to do that, because then the VODs, you actually have context for the things that I'm saying. Whereas, like, on Twitch, you know, you can read you, but if I upload this to YouTube, I'm just kind of commenting and remarking on stuff that you can't see. Yeah, it's for the VODs. So I have this little space right above my avatar here. I might just squeeze chat in there. Something like that. The whole scene thing? Yeah, I like having different... so... Yeah, right. With, like, the little border on the bottom and the side there. And I just went with the white because it matches the banner for Final Fantasy 1. But if I do something else, I might change up how the banner looks and stuff. But I think it looks pretty well, or pretty good. But I like having the other scenes. Like, I have my stream rules, and I also have a break stream. There's no audio capture on this one, so... So you can see on that I have, like... it's like a rolling, No, it's just my audio died. Because I went to my break screen. Because on the break screen, I just don't have my audio set up. So I could do that. But the break screen is nice just because, like... Yeah, right. So it's not very useful in a speedrun because there's no point where I'm taking a break. But I use that as my, like, landing for the beginning of the stream. So I have, like, stream starting soon just to have a couple minutes of footage before the video actual starts. And then I would like to start doing it at the end. But, yeah, I have it for the break in the middle. And then I have it set up, too, where on the break screen, it will capture Spotify's audio. So I can just, like, put on a song or something in the background just so people aren't hanging out in absolute silence. But yeah, I think we can skip this cutscene. We will do a save just to get our in-game time, 2:28. So actually, for in-game time, that was faster than my last run. You know what's really funny too? As I was showing, I mentioned this to you before. I finished a run in 2 hours and 36 minutes in-game time with a thief as my DPS slot, not as a monk. So I had a thief barehanded punching chaos to death, and it worked somehow. But he had really low. He had really low like damage because monks are supposed to not have a weapon in their hands, but thieves are not. So that was a really funny run. The fact that it was successful is kind of amazing. Not much. He was doing like a quarter of what the monk is supposed to do. So like on the last fight there, the monk was hitting like 4,000s and the thief was doing like 1,000, and that's with all like the tempers and haste and everything and all the giant's gloves, just to like buff, 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 and he was still hitting for like 1,000. But somehow I made it work. Like it was kind of grueling, but I did get through that last encounter. And then since then I've been obviously using monks again because it's the smart thing to do. But yeah, that's really funny. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. I will be back, like I said, next week on Wednesday for more Final Fantasy One speedruns, and then following that up, I will start Final Fantasy V next week. So look forward to that. This is the established like best route. This is what the world record does, and what most people do. There's other routes that you can do too. Like there's tons of options for stuff like this, but when will I play Final Fantasy 2? Never. It's never going to happen. Final Fantasy 2 is a garbage game and it sucks. It's absolute trash. They just Final Fantasy 2 came out at a time when like game sequels weren't really an established thing at that point, right? So like The Legend of Zelda, that was like its own thing, and then The Legend of Zelda 2, they went and did a completely different style of game, right? And then same thing with like Castlevania 1 to Castlevania 2. There's a vast difference between those games because they were reinventing games for the sequels. So then Final Fantasy 2, they did some drastic reinventions with like how the class system works and how like skilling up and stuff works, and it just does not work. And then Final Fantasy 3, they went back on all that stuff, and they went back to what worked from the first game. Um, so yeah, Final Fantasy 2 is trash, and I absolutely fucking hate it. I played through it. I finished it when the Pixel remasters came out, and I as soon as I beat it, I was like, that is the first time and the last time I've ever finished Final Fantasy 2. I will never do it again. Yeah, Final Fantasy 2 sucks. It's like when you have spells that like uh, cure and stuff, like anything that removes status ailments, they don't work right away. So you have to use all the spells on a character in order to like level up each individual spell, and then that will increase its efficacy. So sometimes you get hit by a status ailment and then you try to use the curing status ailment spell, and it just doesn't work, and it's because you haven't used it enough. So what ends up happening is you just go around and you end up just spamming these spells in fights, not because you need to, but because you just want to level it up so that when you do need it, it'll work. So stuff like that is just really annoying. So yeah, not a fan of Final Fantasy 2, which is why it's rule number one. Yeah, you grind up individual spells. It's really, really annoying. And to just have them not work until you've leveled them up enough is just stupid. Because I was so confused when I was playing it. I was like, why is this spell not working, doing the thing that it's like says specifically that that's what it does, and it's not working. And it's because I had to grind it. Right on. So that's gonna do it for today's stream. So good luck with those chows, man. Grind them up. And I will see you tomorrow for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Looking forward to it. Yep. Catch you later. All right, I'm gonna end stream now. I'll go to my end screen. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, I'll catch you later.